Okay, so May 19th, our teaching point. Critics develop their reasoning by making connections between their ideas and the evidence they are presenting. So, yesterday I made it through, well, I got through all the ones that were submitted in Canvas. Please remember to submit your movie planner in Canvas if you have not yet done that. I am no longer grading in Google Classroom, so submit in Canvas. One thing I noticed from people is some of us didn't have a real specific examples with our reasonings. So that's something you really want to tighten up today while also transitioning from opinion into examples. So use some of those ideas that we used way back earlier in the year with the CER structure. Doesn't mean your whole essay needs to be in this structure, but this might be a good way to kind of help you out. You want to make sure you reference the claim. Your claim again should be one sentence and it should be about if you think the movie is quality, not quality, or a mix. Okay, so that's the one thing you want to make sure you do. Then you want to give evidence from the movie. Be very specific. Okay, a real specific example of where your opinion happens, and then make sure that you develop some reasoning that explains how that evidence proves your claim. Okay, so moving ahead with this. Here are a few sentence stems that could help you out. You know me with sentence stems, you don't have to use these as examples, but if you're stuck and you're trying to transition from an opinion to evidence, here are some you might want to try. I tried to work one or two of these into my own essay, but I also used some of my own as well. You can see the warning there. Don't overuse them. Okay, with these, you know, once per sentence stem was what I would try to keep it to in your movie review. So here's one of my body paragraphs. This is a new body paragraph that I worked on today. So this idea of Spielberg moments. Okay, so I really kept it tight and narrow in this paragraph. My last paragraph was kind of long. So I'm focusing on this idea early on. He uses prairie dogs twice, really, within like 10 minutes of each other. And it's just something that to me seems really cheesy in a movie that, while not like a serious movie, it just seems out of place as a way to use humor. So it's something that I just didn't like. Okay, so you can read this paragraph. You can see I highlighted in orange a couple of examples where I really try to go and give my specific examples. For evidence of this, look no further than multiple scenes. The viewer sees another overly cute moment when. So those are some ways that you can insert those moments. One other thing I just want to show you really quickly. Remember, you have access as well to my sample essay. So I have my introduction, my summary, example paragraph 1 and 2 are done at this point. So this is linked in the next slide if you want to use this. Below is my planner as well. I also linked today a copy of the rubric. So if you want to be looking at that as you go, we're looking at elaboration, argument, and counter argument. We're looking at your overall craft, your voice of the critic. That it doesn't sound robotic, that it has some personality, it has some of you in there, which makes it hopefully a little bit more entertaining. It is a review, it is opinion, so you want it to be interesting. And then, of course, the third item as well, language and conventions. You clean up any spelling errors, punctuation, those good things that we've been working on all year long. So that review is linked in the module as well. All right, stop in today if you want to talk through any of your ideas, or it might be a good opportunity today as we've got like 3 full weeks left. If you have anything in the module, you're like, oh boy, this really is not working the way Mr. Rayflab sets this up or uploads it, please stop in and let me know. I'd love to hear that from you as well. All right. Thanks a lot, everybody. Enjoy your flex day tomorrow. And on Thursday, we'll be working on counterclaim. Try to have everything done up until then. All right. See ya.